The final training session before jetting off to Canada. You see, these young athletes are part of a team that will represent South Africa in diving at the FINA World Junior Diving Championships. After months of training, the countdown has begun, and it has finally dawned that for them, diving is not just a sport.
I think diving is very exciting. I think jumping in the air and then feeling the adrenaline and feeling the feeling of flying through the air is fun.
So when I first found out, I was very excited and I was extremely proud, and I was also excited for all my friends that made it. And it means that you're competing at the highest level, obviously on a junior level, but yeah, it's one of the biggest competitions for juniors.
I think just lots of dedication and training and the hard work and the passion that goes into it, and there's lots of bad days, but you persevere and you have a great day and a great competition, and it's just a great feeling when you've qualified for the competition, and it's great to be representing our country.
So I saw diving as a sport that no one did, and I always liked swimming and doing trampolines. I just saw it as a sport that I could do well in.
Being up there on the 1 meter or 3 meter springboard is not for the faint-hearted. It's no wonder bravery, concentration, great posture and fitness are the requirements for diving. You see, athletes are judged on accuracy. The bigger the splash when they dive in, the fewer points they receive. Synchronous diving must also be as close to perfection as possible. So without a doubt, an experienced coach is what every diver needs.
We do tricks, everybody, when we train here, all the girls stop to see this girl doing triple twisting, backwards somersaults, so it's really entertaining. Plus sometimes I do some crazy stuff for the girls to have fun. Yes, you have to start young, because diving is a sport that fight the instinct. So the instinct tells you to do something to save yourself. In diving, you have to do lots of different movements before you do in the competition, and it takes years of training. You cannot let go. So when you get to the point that you achieve the goal, finally the goal overseas, it makes your heart full.
Diving has its challenges. South African divers have great potential to compete in world championships, but there are hurdles along the way.
The problem is that we cannot train a full year in South Africa because we don't have indoor pool. So in winter time, compared to the other nation, we are stuck. We don't do much, and we have to recuperate in summer. But in summer you have thunderstorm, and then sometimes you go into the pool, and then you have to go home because the lightning. So this is the problem of South Africa.
Still, the athletes soldier on and are not deterred. For them, there's plenty to learn, and they take much pride in the sport. Representing their country at global championships is already a triumph.
Our families and everyone around us are very proud of us, and obviously excited for this journey, and just proud to know that one of their family members are representing the country, and proud and excited on this adventure, and just going to explore a new country and be overseas for one of the first times. So yeah.
South Africa lacks a lot of facilities, so to go to a new pool, experience new fresh boards is really amazing. And also, I've been wanting to go to Canada my whole life, so now that I get the opportunity to go is just so special. And also I get to experience different cultures, different foods.
It's like opening diving as a sport to other people, to the youth, and also to us as people of color, to the black people and the black youth. Be who you are, and be confident, and don't doubt yourself.
I'm hoping to learn different skills from the girls from other countries, and to see how the different ways of their training can also benefit me. And I'm also hoping to make a final and come home with having that final.
Enjoy, have fun, and then take it as a big experience. We will aim to go in the final, not to win right now because it's too early for South Africa, but we are building the sport.
With just a few more training sessions ahead, this team seems ready to take on their opponents. And with Zalika and Kiratile being the first divers of color to represent South Africa at the Junior Champs, this competition will certainly put us on the map. We wish all the athletes the best of luck Bring back those medals home, guys. Didi Mookeletsi, SABC News, Johannesburg.